Is your shed door all droopy? Won't your shed let you in? Do you struggle to open or bolt your shed door? Then stick around, this video might just help.
And so on. Hi again guys, a couple of years ago now I shared a video with you about fixing a drooping shed door. If you haven't seen that video, don't worry too much about it. I think I poked a little fun at my mother-in-law, but otherwise explained that doors sag. They just do. It's age and gravity. The same thing happens to us. I showed how refitting the lateral brace could fix this, but said it would probably need doing again in the future. Well, sure enough, I headed to my shed this morning and wrestled with the bolt. The door has sagged again. So I toyed with refitting the lateral brace, but then I had another idea, using a turnbuckle. Now if you haven't come across a turnbuckle, this is one. You can get them in various sizes, and this one is a 10mm. As you twist the centre section of the turnbuckle, the two threaded rods inside are either pushed apart or drawn together, depending on which way you twist. This happens because each end of the turnbuckle has an opposing thread. If you look closely here, you can see how the threads are turned in opposite directions. This is a length of 10mm threaded rod. It happily twists into the end where the eye bolt was removed. But if I try to twist a similar rod into the other end, it can't be done, as the standard thread won't fit into the reverse threaded end. This means I've got to use the hook bolt, or find or make a reverse threaded rod, so I'll stick with a hook. Back at my shed, here's the old lateral brace. I need to remove this and replace it with the turnbuckle and threaded rod. With the lateral brace removed, you can see how the door has sagged even further. You can get threaded rod in a variety of lengths, but I only had 1 metre lengths to hand. As I needed something around 2 metres long, I needed to join two lengths, and this can easily be done with a connector nut. It's very important that the two lengths act as one and don't spin independently. So to help this, I've mixed up a small amount of car body filler. This is rubbed into the grooves of the nut and also onto the rod. Notice the tape? This just shows me how far to twist in each end. With everything twisted together, I scraped in some more filler, making a beautifully neat job. Alright then, it's a mess, but stick with me. A wonderful trick with car body filler is that it has a malleable stage. It takes about 10 minutes to fully dry, but at roughly halfway it becomes firm but workable enough to slice or scrape away. I'm not going mad with presentation here, but you can see how much easier it is than sanding away the fully cured stuff, and it doesn't look too bad at all. This bracket is allegedly heavy duty, and it has one large centre hole big enough for the rod. Using nylon locking nuts, a nut and washer is placed either side of the bracket and the nuts are fully tightened against one another. This will prevent the rod twisting, and this is very important. The eye bolt that was removed is still useful, but it's a little long, so I cut roughly 1 inch from this. With the rod and turnbuckle joined, the rod was too long, so I cut out a small piece to make this fit. In the UK we've got something called Sod's Law, and sure enough the first hole I drilled hit a metal screw coming from the other side. The second hole thankfully took better. The eye bolt was twisted into the wood, and this forms a surprisingly strong bond. The hook of the turnbuckle hangs from this. At the bottom of the door, the bracket is fixed firmly in place. All that's needed now is to twist the turnbuckle, and I did this by hand until it became stiff. And amazingly, that was enough. Genuinely, that's all it took. I honestly expected to have to do a little more adjustment, but the bolt now slides in without any resistance. the turnbuckle is acting as a fully adjustable lateral brace. This means in future, when the door droops again, all I need to do is give the turnbuckle a half or maybe just a quarter turn, allowing for really easy regular adjustment and a door that always opens and closes. So there you go guys, a shed door without a droop, fixed hopefully forever thanks to a turnbuckle. A quick, cheap and long-lasting solution. And that's a finished video. I hope you enjoyed this quick one guys, and if you did, please like it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and please look out for my other videos on my YouTube channel. Send in your comments and questions, and even your video requests if you have them. I'll always do my best to help. So that's it for now guys, thanks for watching.